What's good, YouTube? How y'all doing? It's me, PJ Calisthenics here, coming in with day 13 out of 14 on the winter break training series. So guys, we're almost done the series, just one more day left. The day where I return to school is when the series ends. But yeah, anyways guys, for today, I'm just going to be assessing my strength and all the skill moves that I've been practicing and training for. So basically today's an assessment day, just to see how far I've come in my training and just to see where I'm currently at. But yeah, anyways guys, first I'm just gonna warm up, get my muscles and my body prepared for today. Then after that, I'll just continue on from there. Alright, so for the past 2 weeks, I've been training for 6 different skill moves. The first 2 would be the front and the back lever. For the third skill, I've been working on my one arm elbow lever. For the fourth skill, I've been doing the weighted pull-ups, just as a way to improve my muscle ups. And for the fifth skill, I've been working on my bent arm planche, otherwise known as a 90-degree hold. And lastly, the sixth skill that I've been training for is a dragon flag. So these are the 6 moves that I'll be showing in today's video, with the exception of the weighted pull-ups. More on that later on. But anyways guys, I'm done my warm-up, so I'm just gonna go ahead and head outside, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, so I'm finished my warm-up and I'm feeling pretty ready for today. So guys, without further ado, let's just test the first skill move. Well, the first 2 actually, the front and the back lever. Alright, so a while ago when I was attempting the straddle front lever hold, this is what it looked like. It wasn't too good, so let's see if 1 week worth of training was able to improve it. I almost had it at that time, but just like last week, the form was not that good. In my second attempt, here was a different angle. You could see that my hips were very clearly sagging, my back wasn't straight, and my form was very bad. So while I am very close, I don't have enough strength to hold the straddle front lever. For now, at least. Alright, so that was the first skill move, the front lever. Honestly, it wasn't too bad. I got into the straddle position, but I won't really count it because my form wasn't that good. So yeah, anyways, that's the first skill move, so let's move on to the second one. Now, the last time I attempted the straddle back lever hold, I was able to actually get into the straddle position, but I didn't really hold it for that long. So, with all the training that I've done, let's see if I'm strong enough to actually hold the straddle back lever position. And there you have it, I was able to actually hold the straddle back lever for 4 seconds, which is quite a big improvement. Now honestly, that is crazy. I went from barely being able to hold the straddle back lever to holding it for 4 seconds. That came out of nowhere. Like, even I'm surprised. I didn't even think I'd do well in the back lever. But yeah, anyways guys, that was the second exercise. So let's now move on to the third exercise. Alright, so last week on my bent arm planche progress, I was able to improve my straddle hold and correct my form. So when I was attempting it this time, I tried to see if I could hold the full position, and I also tested to see if I could hold the half lay position as well. Alright, so it seems like I'm not strong enough to hold the full position yet, so let's move on to the half lay. And there you go, I was able to get into the half lay position. So in case if you didn't know, the half lay position is the next progression that comes after the straddle hold, and it's the progression that comes before the full hold. So by unlocking the half lay, it means that I'm 1 step closer to mastering this move. Alright, so that was the third skill move, the bent arm planche. So when I was attempting it at first, I tried to see if I could hold the full bent arm planche position, but then I quickly realized that 1, it was a lot harder than I thought it would be, and that 2, I was not strong enough to hold it at all. So I just quickly changed it and I decided to see if I could hold the half lay position. So I tried the half lay and I could hold it. I could actually get into the position, not hold it for that long, maybe for like half a second, something like that. But yeah, that's a good sign because it shows that I'm improving a lot. So yeah, anyways, that was the third skill move, so let's move on to the fourth. Now, bringing things back to a week ago, back then when I was testing my one arm elbow lever, I tried to hold the position for 5 seconds. However, I wasn't able to do it. So let's see if this time today, with all the training that I've done,
I'll be able to hold a proper one-arm elbow lever position for 5 seconds. Now, to be honest, this is a really hard position to hold, so I didn't really expect myself to actually unlock the 5-second hold until this happened. I was able to hold the one-arm elbow lever for nearly 6 seconds, which is such a big improvement compared to last time. Alright, so that was the one-arm elbow lever hold, and I'm gonna be honest, it's actually doing pretty well. You know, there is a bit of inconsistency with the balance. You know, there are some cases where I struggle to get the balance, but when I can find the balance, I can hold it for a much longer time than I used to a week ago. So yeah, it's improving, it's getting better, and that's a good sign. So anyways guys, that was the 3rd exercise, so let's move on to that was the 4th exercise, so let's move on to the 5th. Alright, so when I attempted the straddle dragon flag last week, I came so close to unlocking the straddle dragon flag. However, I was lacking some lower back strength. So let's see if I'm strong enough to unlock the straddle dragon flag this time. And there you go. In 1 week, I was able to improve my dragon flag significantly. Not only did I unlock the straddle dragon flag, but I was also able to dish out 2 reps, which is insane. Alright, so that was the dragon flag. And guys, honestly, it's improving. It's getting a lot better. I was able to do 2 straddle dragon flags. So yeah, the improvement is showing because, last week I was barely able to do 1. So yeah, it's actually crazy, how fast I'm improving, how fast I'm getting better. But yeah, anyways guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about the 6th exercise for the weighted pull-ups. So for the weighted pull-ups, I've decided to test them tomorrow at school, where I have access to actual equipment. Because in my house, I don't really have any proper equipment I can use to show you guys my weighted pull-up progress. So if you guys want to see my weighted pull-up and my muscle-up progress, make sure you guys stay tuned by subscribing to the channel. Alright, so that will conclude today's video, and honestly, it's a good sign to see that I'm improving in most of these moves. So yeah, anyways guys, if you made it this far, you know the deal. Like, subscribe, comment anything, comment any feedbacks or support, or any questions or any tips, anything guys. But yeah, anyways guys, make sure you stay tuned by subscribing, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you stay tuned. But anyways guys, I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace out and have a good one.